dawn take you all, and be stoned to you.
The dawn will take you all. What's going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Welcome to the new year. This year, we're going to be starting it off pretty strong with The Hobbit. I've never seen the original Hobbit before. I've only ever seen the Peter Jackson trilogy, and I have recently gone through a really cool audiobook of The Hobbit as well. So I have the perspective on the audiobook, so basically just the book itself. So I guess you could just say I have the perspective on the book as well as the Peter Jackson trilogy. Peter Jackson's trilogy extended stuff that was never in the book to have those 3 movies. This is only an hour and 30 minutes, so there's only so much you can squeeze into an hour and 30 minutes. And I think Peter Jackson's trilogy was originally supposed to be just 2 movies, which makes a lot more sense, I feel like, in terms of runtime. And I feel like that right there is probably about what you would want for The Hobbit. But when it comes to one single movie that's an hour and a half and a trilogy that's like as long as it is and has as much unnecessary added things as it has, I mean, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see the differences between the 3, and I'm pretty excited to get into it. But also the music is going to be a big change. It's going to be a little weird not having any Howard Shore. It's going to be a little strange. Yeah, we could be in for anything, but I've seen the designs for Gollum and Smaug and some of the other characters, and that's pretty much all I've seen. I've seen like some clips, but not enough to really remember anything. Like, I don't remember any of the voices, how any of them sound or nothing like that. I don't remember anything. I just remember like visual stuff, and it's just like characters. And Gollum looks like a frog, and it's not good. Yeah, so that's something I know already. And Smaug looks pretty cool from what I remember seeing. I don't know. I don't really remember too much, but I remember like 2 little spiky teeth pointing out from the bottom, and that's kind of it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's get into The Hobbit.
In the lands of Middle-earth, in an area known as the Shire, there was a village named Hobbiton.
Bag End looks great, as always. Bilbo! That thing's almost the size of him. Gandalf just appears.
I am Gandalf, and Gandalf
means me!
We must away at break of day.
Wait, are they just putting the song here?
To seek the pale.
They look interesting.
Dwalin, Balin,
They look very interesting.
Feely, Dory, Nori, and Ori, Owen, sir, and Gloin, sir.
These guys are gonna be harder to remember.
Tambur.
These guys are gonna be way harder to remember. I like the soundtrack though. It's not as nice as...
Glasses crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates.
It's not as nice as Howard Shore, but it's nice. I like it.
Berkshire Baggins. Far o'er the
Misty mountains cold. That's so awesome. Dungeons deep and caverns old.
and
caverns roll.
Is it just me, or does that look kind of suspicious? That looks very odd.
To go and see the great mountains and hear the pine trees and waterfalls.
Yeah, Bilbo was mostly like miserable in the book and kind of in the movie as well, but he found like there was moments of interest that kind of peaked. The audiobook covers this in like an hour, this whole like first section. An unexpected party.
the dwarves of yore made mighty spells.
I like the guitar. The soundtrack's nice. It has a like a nice vibe to it. It's not Howard Shore, but it's nice. It is nice. I like it. I like it.
The pines were roaring on the height. The winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, and flaming spread. The trees like
Torches blazed with light.
the dragon's ire, more fierce than fire.
Smaug.
Tomorrow begins your greatest adventure.
Why did some of them almost sound like children?
The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
Okay, what's this?
The greatest adventure is there if you're
Title card.
that life makes you whole.
This is nice, but when did he go out and stare at the moon? I don't know if I remember that.
It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day.
But hey, Peter Jackson's trilogy straight away a lot. So, like, I'm liking it so far. This is really good. The dwarves all look a little strange, but I'm just not used to it. Gandalf and Bilbo look great, though. Same with, like, Hobbiton and the Shire, and Bag End looks good.
The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
This is nice. For me, this is an instant classic already. It could lose that title if it ends up starting to become bad and ends up becoming slow and just not great. But so far, instant classic, and I really enjoy it. This is great so far. Gandalf looks cool. He's like a hood.
Our lookout has spied something.
Look!
Wolves? Oh, trolls. Yeah, the trolls. That's right. Not the wolves yet.
Where the deuce is Gandalf?
Left us again.
Yeah, Gandalf leaves. Yeah, Gandalf leaves because he's testing them. I can't remember exactly why. Probably just to see, like, how they work together or something. I don't know. But he's testing them.
Blast. Nothing but mutton to eat.
The troll designs are interesting.
What have we got here?
It's a bug robot. When is Gandalf gonna turn him to stone?
Dawn take you all, and be stoned to you.
This is like, I love how underwhelming like this is in comparison to like the way Peter Jackson did it. The way Peter Jackson did it, Gandalf comes and he's like, it's like all echoey. The dawn will take you all, and he's like, bing, and then the whole like rock shatters, and it's like insanely intense. Here it's like, the dawn will take you all. And they're like, oh, oh.
Oh, it was...
And now they're in the cave. He's gonna get Sting. Sting. He's gonna get Sting. I wonder what they look like here. Is that Glamdring?
Strange rooms.
Is that Glamdring?
I see you've also claimed a sword.
Yeah, Sting looks cool.
Today and tomorrow are yet.
The music's really good. It's really serene. Really somber. It's nice.
Here down in the valley,
Their foreheads look insane.
Mr. Baggins and Balin and Dwellin.
Honestly, I don't think of Rivendell when I see that. When I first thought of that, I thought of Bjorn's shack. I was not thinking of Rivendell at all.
You promised to have a look-see at these troll swords after our feast.
Yes, of course.
Elrond.
This sword, Thorin, the rune's name, Orcrist,
Oh, Christ.
light of the setting sun, will shine
On the keyhole. On the last light of Durin's day.
Now get some sleep, men.
In the book, I think it was described like a door that was like a crack in the wall that kind of opened. And then in the Peter Jackson trilogy, it's like a trap door.
And where's Gandalf? Gone again?
Yeah, Gandalf just dips out again. Yeah, good for Gandalf because he comes in clutch.
What's this?
Yeah, it's the crack in the wall, like in the book.
The ponies! The ponies!
No, the ponies, no! Not the ponies. You guys are telling me you slept through all that ruckus and all that stone breaking and crashing? This is fun, I like it. Down to Goblin Town. Oh yeah, they're doing the song!
Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver.
Yeah, he's losing his mind.
Stop!
His bottom jaw looks like where his belly should be, like the bottom of his belly. Is this Gandalf coming in clutch? With Glamdring.
Glamdring! The full hammer! No!
These sword designs are interesting. I wonder if you'd be able to buy these anywhere.
Here! Follow me!
Goblin Town. All the ways he gets separated are interesting.
He's gone.
Alright, Gollum's Cave. Riddles in the dark. Yep, Gollum's Cave. This looks about right. Where's the little boat with the little frog man?
Bless us and splash us. Food for my precious.
You know what? I actually don't hate the voice. And I'm mixed on the design. I don't know how I feel about it. He looks like a frog.
My precious does not know.
I mean, Andy Serkis just destroys, but it is what it is. It's still good. I mean, yeah, the ring is different too, the way he finds it. It's cool. Like in the book, he finds it like just in the dark. As soon as he falls in, he can't see a thing. He's just like feeling around. He finds it, slips in his pocket. The movie, he sees Gollum drop it and he grabs it. But then in Lord of the Rings, it's different too. He grabs it and it's a little closer to the book. Then here, it's this way. It's really cool seeing all the different like all the different comparisons between the different ones.
I've lost my dwarves, my wizard, and my way.
Gollum. Gollum.
Gollum, Gollum, Gollum.
It seems I have no choice.
My precious.
Bilbo's chill. I wouldn't be sitting there.
If you please. Wind. Wind is the answer.
Why is it glowing though? He's not a goblin. Maybe the goblins are nearby enough, I guess.
Ah. Eggs.
Eggs is! Now we're gonna catch up with the dwarves and Gandalf? Perhaps?
What does it answer? What does it answer?
Just a moment now.
I still think this is kind of an instant classic. This is really cool.
Give me some time.
What?
I said time. Time.
Yeah, luck. He gets away with pure luck right there.
Got to ask us another riddle, my precious.
Like, he just looks like a frog. Like, it doesn't look like at any point that he was a hobbit.
Birthday present.
Yeah, then he goes off on his little island in his boat.
Magic ring.
This Gollum is, yeah, really messed up. Because, I mean, if this Gollum was intended to be a hobbit at one point, like, something bad really happened to this little fella.
Lost. Lost.
My precious is lost! What has it got in its pockets is...
My, he does carry on.
This Bilbo has no worries whatsoever in Gollum's cave. He is not stressing at all. The sound when he puts on the ring.
Ta-ta!
Thief.
Thief! We hate it forever!
Hates it forever.
That's kind of interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Your story, Bilbo, has the ring of truth. Yes, it rings true. You need say no more.
Yeah, Gandalf knows. And then they get invaded by wolves. Not goblins. Wait, goblins. Okay, so this is like a weird mix between... Okay, because the goblins I don't think ever made it out of the cave from what I remember. I think it was just wargs. But then there was like a white warg.
And rose from tail beards, place and eyes.
Yeah, the pine cones. Bink. The eagles are coming.
Now. The map shows the safest path.
So far, the pacing isn't terrible. I mean, especially for what it is.
Oh no, he can't mean it. What?
The forehead on that guy, the one on the right. That's tragic. That is tragic.
Roads go ever on.
The music is great. This is a classic. It's a banger.
By caves where never
Oh,
know. That never find the sea.
that tree looked angry.
Over snow by winter so.
And he sees just how beautiful it is.
Under the mountain.
Yeah, in the Peter Jackson trilogy as well as the book, you get much more of a sense of the fact that they were in the forest for a lot longer and they were in the darkness for a lot longer. So this moment means a lot more, I feel like, in both of those versus this. But I mean, regardless, like, this is a really good, like, recap story of the whole thing. Like, an hour 30, just recap the story, get it over with. Like, that's not bad. I mean, this is good.
I awoke the next morning to a hideous surprise.
Yeah, gross. I don't like spiders. Kill it with fire. Cool little design, though.
Now I will give you a name.
I found one in my bed the other day. It was like a tiny little one. No, I didn't use the spider's bane to smite the spider like I should have. I wasn't trying to take my eyes off the spider and have it disappear on me and, you know, not be able to sleep in my bed that night. And probably for the next week or month, you never know. But I was brave. I was very brave. And I got my bare hand, and I smacked that spider dead. It's done. And then I picked it up with a piece of tape and threw it away. No Legolas cameo.
I think I can hold them all.
You don't really see old cartoon styles like this anymore. I just love this old style of cartoon. The spider's bane. Bink.
Lazy Lord!
Yeah, what a Chad.
Treat, treat. We are no match for Sting.
We are no match for Sting.
Will end up as prisoners.
We came to beg. We were starving.
And why were you in the forest in the first place?
That is our business.
The elves look interesting. I wasn't expecting the elves to look like this at all. I imagine them to be more like angelic and kind of like, I don't know, divine.
Fine wines were brought up the river by human men who lived on Long Lake.
Is one of those guys Bard? Or is Bard not going to show up till later like he should? Although, it was nice getting more Bard in the Peter Jackson trilogy. I was cool with that. There's some good changes, like, I do like getting more Radagast. I don't care what anyone says, more Radagast is good for me. I'll take more Radagast any day. And he should have been in Fellowship of the Ring. And same with Tom Bombadil.
I never promised to burgle you first-class accommodation.
I kind of understand why Tom Bombadil wasn't, but still. It would have been cool. Why not make those movies longer? I want it! Give it to me. I'll take an extended cut.
I'd come.
Hey, there's the Misty Mountains. There's Lake Town.
For the village was actually built on the surface of Long Lake.
Their balls are gonna fall out.
I am Bard the Guardsman.
Bard! He looks cool in this. Bing. And it opened. Open sesame. Alright, time for Bilbo and Balin to go in.
Good luck! Thank you.
Is he gonna get the cup? Or is he gonna get the Arkenstone? He's probably gonna get the Arkenstone right off the bat because we need to speed things up.
To measure the meaning
The music is starting to feel like a fever dream at this point. I'm getting deja vu.
and wasted the day.
He gets the cup. No Arkenstone? Oh wow, they're like spotlights.
I smell you, feel your air, I hear your breath.
This is a cool voice, but I do like Cabbage Patch better, but this is good. I like this.
You have nice manners for a thief.
He looks really cool.
I am he that walks unseen.
Bilbo is insane.
What is your name?
Barrel Rider, the giveaway.
I am the guest of Eagle
Where's the Barrel Rider giveaway?
and the Barrel Rider.
There it is.
Those miserable, tub-thumping lakemen.
Yeah, what a lakeman.
Strong, strong,
Strong!
I shall show you.
And then he's gonna see the wound. Where is it? Where's the spot?
Staggering.
It just like completely changes entirely. This Bilbo is ballsy.
What did you burgle?
A cup. Yeah, they need to retreat into the mountain and close the door.
Your people shall see my vengeance.
Yeah, off to Lake Town. The desolation of Smaug. Come on, Bard.
Ever you came from the forges of the True King.
Is he gonna get it first try?
Go now and speed well.
Bink! Yep, got him. First try. First time's the charm. And Smaug has been smitten.
Now then.
Is Bilbo gonna find the Arkenstone?
No, my friend. 2 armies.
No! 5 armies!
Smaug is dead. I have slain him. The thrush delivered your message.
Why is Bard such a Chad in this?
Our town is destroyed and must be rebuilt.
He's definitely been mewing.
My people have suffered greatly from the war.
Is this Legolas's dad? Is that Thranduil?
We'll meet at sunrise on...
Ain't no way that's Thranduil.
This is deucedly uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, the Mithril. When does he get the Mithril? Now?
Your kind will never understand war, Hobbit. This is war.
War!
Yeah, but there doesn't have to be war.
Scurvy dwarves.
And the battle of the five army begins. All those guys look like clones. They all look like clones. They all look like defaults.
Who's that old man?
Gandalf. That's the battle.
What happened?
We won.
For a second I thought that was Thorin's death and I was like, no way. I was like, that is wackadoo.
Thorin.
Hush. You are no coward, my friend.
Throw him from the rampart! If people valued home more than gold, the world would be a merrier place. Say it.
If more of us valued your ways, it would be a merrier world.
Rip Thorin. Farewell.
Thorin.
Farewell. And then now we got the journey home.
Eggs of gold home with you?
We never got the goodbye. Aw, I kinda wish we got the goodbye.
The ring? Oh, yes. I'll keep it as a souvenir in a glass box on the mantel.
Cap.
You don't really suppose, do you, that all your adventures and escapes were managed by mere luck?
I wonder if the Lord of the Rings cartoon is gonna be consistent with this, like, visually. Or if it's gonna be consistent with it just in general. I wonder if it's a separate thing or if it was meant to be a follow-up to this cartoon in particular.
You will return to your home.
But I'm gonna be watching that next week. Stay tuned for that one.
This story has not ended, but is only beginning.
And that's it? Okay, that's it. That's The Hobbit. Wow. Well, I mean, I gotta say, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was sick. There was a lot of really interesting changes from, I thought the pacing was pretty good. I thought there was some stuff here and there that I was a little sad that it was missing, but I thought this was a really good way to just, like, get this story out in an hour and a half. Like, I think this cartoon did really well with the time that it was given, and I think there was a lot of design choices that I thought were strange, like Gollum and whatnot, but like, and the music kind of felt a bit deja vu-y at certain points in time. I gotta say, this was good. I mean, I definitely don't think it's as good as the Peter Jackson trilogy, and it's definitely not as good as the book. I think the book is probably, I think it's the best version of The Hobbit, and this version's definitely my least favorite version of The Hobbit, but I'm glad I have seen it now. This is cool, and it's an instant classic for me. What can I say? Anyway, guys, that'll do it for The Hobbit, and I will see you guys next week for The Lord of the Rings. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.